Right, day 31. How did that happen? I think my life was supposed to be rebuilt by now, wasn't it? Never mind, let's not dwell. One day at a time. Following on from yesterday, I've been trying to consider what to do with all these potatoes that I rescued. And having had quite the discussion with my digital sidekick, Emily, here's the plan. The plan is, well, to not waste any. But how I'm going to do that is I'm going to turn 3/4 of them into frozen mashed potato, which should be about 12 portions of mash, and 1/4, so that's about 4 portions of chips, maybe roast potatoes. So yeah, that should keep me going for a little while, and hopefully none of it will get wasted. So yeah, I won't bore you with my usual let's peel potatoes while I ramble on about nonsense. No, I will just crack on. I've got a laptop here. I shall be watching some YouTube, my favourite channels. You can do the same when you're cooking. You can watch your favourite channel, whatever that might be. Hint. It's up to you. But yeah, I'll check in when I've peeled this lot, and we will have a mega chopping and boiling and all kinds of session later. But yeah, it doesn't get more exciting than that, doesn't it? Does it? Does it? What? Doesn't it? Does it? No, it doesn't get more exciting than that. I'm almost falling asleep just telling you about it, but I do like potatoes. I love mash, so once it's done, it'll be fine. Okay, I've not done the potatoes yet. I just realised I've not eaten today, so I've just whipped up some under toasted bread, overcooked scrambled egg, and some exploding beans. Fantastic. So I'll just have a quick feed, and I promise I'll get on it. I promise. Bored, 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 bored. Yep, I'm bored. This is really starting to get boring now. I'm getting there though. Done quite a few. This is my biggest pan. So once these are cut down in size, I might be able to do all the mashed potato ones in that pan together in one batch, which is good. I've got a few left, about 3/4 of a bag, so I'll crack it on. But because I was so bored, I thought I might just check back in with you and give you a little bit of consumer advice. Not sponsored. This is an OXO, I think they call it a Y-shaped peeler. And this is quite an old one, about 10 years old. And it's not quite as razor sharp as it once was, but it's still pretty good. And we've had good times with this. So, if you want a good potato peeler, get yourself one of these. I checked on Amazon, and it seems that people agree with me. The reviews are excellent, and it's the cheapest on Amazon. But don't buy it from there. Don't buy it from Amazon. Well, you can if you like. But yeah, OXO branded. I assume it's the same OXO as the stock cubes. I don't know. And I don't know why they're making you tap. I'm not going to question it. Just bought this randomly, and it's been excellent. Other people have tried it and have gone out and bought their own. So go get yourself one. I think they range from about £6 to £9. And if you buy one and you don't like it, I'm not going to reimburse you or anything, but you can send it to me and I will use it. Can't say fairer than that. That's the kind of consumer advice that you might like to expect from a rebuild channel like this. Anyhow, I shall crack on and I'll check back into you later, and hopefully I will be less bored and won't feel the need to ramble on and give you consumer advice. Until then, well, bye. You see, this is why I never get anything done. I start cooking and it makes me hungry, so I have to cook something else, like this, to snack on to fuel me cooking. But that cooking of the snack makes me hungrier, and then I have to cook. It's never ending. It's never ending. Anyhow, I'm going to go and eat this now, and I shall come back and do something with the chips. The mash is just cooling down now, so that will be ready just to be mashed. That's dull. The real action here is on these chips, so let's give it a go. Right, here it is. A massive stack of potatoes for mashing. This is the most potatoes I've ever mashed in one go. So let's see. It's dry in the bottom, so that's the main thing. I need a towel. I need some help. This masher is going to rip my hand apart. What do we do with this? There we go. This is industrial level mashing with domestic equipment. It was too much even for my camera battery to cope with. We're back. Right. Oh, probably out of a line now. What's going on? Come on. This is crazy. Oh, how are we doing? Right, I'll figure this out. I'll get back to you. This could take a while. Found a solution. Smaller batches. Got a smaller saucepan out, the usual one, and I think there's about 3 of these in here. So this is about a kilo, 1100 grams. Give it a proper creaming. It had to be done. That one was just ridiculous. I'll just get this mash sorted out quickly because I'm running out of energy and I'm running out of time. Seems to be the usual way my days go, isn't it? Yeah. This is... I can hardly go it. That is... that's the 12 portions of mashed potato. And the problem is I've still got loads in the pan. There's probably another half, so there's probably another 2 portions. So there's 14 portions. And then on the board here, I've cut the chips. Okay, so we're going to blanch these. Going to boil them up for I don't know, probably 3 minutes or 4 minutes. And then, yeah, get them dry, steam them dry, put a little tiny bit of oil on it and a little bit of flour, and then I'll have to try and arrange them in the freezer somehow. That's got to be at least 2 trays worth, isn't it? My little freezer's going to be in trouble here. Yeah. Okay, we'll figure this out. But yeah, that's the plan. Oh, some of them I'm not freezing, am I? Some of them I'm not freezing, so I'll see if I can get that on one large tray. That might be how I decide how many to cook now. I'll have to get the neighbours around to eat the chips. It's the only solution I've got. We're going to get the neighbours around and they're all going to eat mashed potato and chips. Okay, it's getting late. I'm getting tired, but we have the massive supply of mash, which is now cooled down. We have extra mash, which I shall keep for tomorrow. And we have the chips, which are blanched and oiled and floured. And those are looking okay, aren't they? So we'll put them in the freezer, freeze them off. And I've got a few left in the pan, which I will just pop in the air fryer now, see what happens. And then I shall try and clear up this mess, try and get some vegetables in me before I go and do a bit of work on the computer. But yeah, that's quite a crazy potato day, isn't it? But yeah, I'll come back when I've got some chips out and I'll give you an honest appraisal of my work. Okay, I have the chips and I must admit they don't look very appetizing. Some of them are a little bit dark. There we go. Some of them are pale and some of them are a little bit darker. But let's give them a go. I'll try one of the dark ones first. Let's have a go with that. I'll put some salt on them. Actually, it's not too bad. I'd be a little upset if I paid a lot of money for them in a restaurant, I must admit. Let's try one of the pale ones. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah. I'm going to claim this as a very hot. I'm going to claim it as a very small win. I think there's work to be done. Be interesting to see how the ones that are frozen, they cook directly from frozen. Could be better, room for improvement. If anyone does know what went, well, not went wrong, but how this can be improved, please do let me know, because I'd really appreciate some tips on it. But yeah, that's not too bad, not too bad. I think it might be either starch or not enough oil, not sure. Maybe my digital psychic Emily can give me some advice, but I'd appreciate some proper advice as well. Anyhow, for day 31, is it 31? I think it's 31. From day 31, I'll say bye for now, and I'll see you again on day 32. Farewell. Plenty of chip. Bored. Double bored. Super extra bored.